Hello, everyone. Uh,
Hello.
we we are here with the first Division Two, which, in my opinion, was the most interesting div in this whole GSC season. We've got our first casted match between UC and Berserk. We've got the D2 finalist losers from last season, and then a very up and coming new team with UC. It's definitely going to be a very interesting match to watch, and I'm very excited to start casting it. I am here with Alex.
Hello. This is my first cast of this season and my first time casting this game since the summer. So I'm a little nervous, but obviously a lot to look forward to. As you said, UC is it's still a relatively new team, like a bunch of players that have been playing for a while, but not necessarily together until like the last 6 months or so.
Yes.
Against a pretty well established. Well, I feel like it's somewhat similar case to Berserk as well, except they've been played like. I never go a day without seeing a Berserk scrim, or at the very least, them searching for a war. So,
Well, I mean, I never see a day without a UC scrim. Like,
that's true.
these guys are both. These teams are both like insanely active. Even though, like, you could say that Berserk has the benefit of having a season previously played as a team. Like, I genuinely see UC searching for wars every day, and it feels like every other war I play is either LSU or UC. So I guess we
That is
can just
true.
quickly look at the lineups for this match. So we've got for UC we got Ayanami or Dose. We got Saki or Sky and Yasu, Zenoki, and Henry US bagging. So have you got any thoughts on this lineup?
Well, it's obviously. I mean, they're in D2. It's going to be a strong lineup, but if you look at each player individually, names that pop out. Well, the two names that kind of pop out to me more so than others are Yasu and Zenoki. Yasu being just he's been around forever. Like it's safe to say that just those long well, at least the whole time that I've played. Am I right in saying he's been a bit on and off in the last few years or so? Right?
I'd say so. I mean, he's came back in the past like year or so, but he's always been like he's been playing for like teams like LTA
Yeah.
back in like World Cup. He's always in that squad, and like he's been in like has he not been in like KG as well?
Oh, yeah. He has been. That is
Yeah.
very true.
So I don't know if it's like a case of him being on and off. I think it's more of a case of just like him being in teams where like he's not necessarily main lineup.
Just to
But
specify, we are talking about Ayanami here. I think I said Yasu, but then
yeah,
changed quickly. I'm
okay. Ayanami. We're talking about Ayanami slash Dose.
yeah,
We're not talking about Yasu.
yeah.
Apologies.
Saki or Sky. I mean, what? Wasn't he banned for a while, right?
I don't know.
I believe it was either him. It's not that relevant, but it's just kind of like a sizable chunk of activity, more specifically league activity, taken out for Sky. And I haven't seen Sky play a league in a while, so
Yeah, I
it
mean,
will be interesting to see how he is kind of like thrown in at D2 and see how he will do in this environment. Like you said, a very interesting environment, very competitive environment.
I think he'll be doing fine. Like Sky just kind of screams UC to me. Like he is like
Yeah.
the most UC person I can think of. So I feel like he's definitely like one to like be possibly like the glue that connects the team together.
Okay.
And
So
then next off we got. Sorry, I'm just trying to get through these really fast. We got Yasu, obvious good player. He's been playing forever. Uh, he's been very active in Lounge for like ever since Lounge has been up.
was
Definitely.
he was in CB as well, like not that long ago, right? When they were playing in D1. So
Yes.
very much high level experience, and I feel like that's going to be a very important part for this UC lineup. And then, in complete contrast to the other players, Zenoki, who's kind of been like he's played arguably the same amount if you look at just pure hours and events played, but he's not been around for that long at all. And this is his first time playing in what would be considered a high division. And
No.
I think a lot of people kind of expect him to be like one of the big players, not just for UC, but in the league as a whole this season.
No, Zenoki's insane. Like, mark my words, like this time, like in 6 months, Zenoki's gonna be D1, like main lineup
Yeah,
D1. Like this
he
guy just came out
will
of
be.
nowhere and became insanely good. Like, I remember back in like in World Cup again. I know I like to bring it up all the time, but he used to play. He played for that like Portugal Brazil team,
Mm.
and like I had never heard of him like until that World Cup, and he just came out of nowhere and he's been like he MVP D4 with IF2, and now for the first time he's coming into like a high div league with a team like as good as you see. Like this team and Zenoki is definitely going to be one to look out for. And then finally we got Henry bagging. We love Henry.
So much love for Henry. Huge shout out to Henry for offering his POV for this war as well. It's not often baggers do that. Henry has been known for being like he has bagged in high div a lot over the last few years and definitely knows what he's doing. Not much more to say other than the fact that he is a very solid bagger, especially for this division.
I believe they're ready to start, so I'm just going to quickly go over Berserk and then we'll get ready to start. All I really want to say is we've got Yasu, who's obviously like the guy for this team. Like he is like the top dog 100%. And then they got Hype as well, who was another main lineup player. And then they got two solid players when it comes to ZR and Sukai.
Yeah, I'm not entirely.
Yeah,
I'm not fully versed on Japanese pronunciation, but yeah,
but
they
like
kind of just hang around in the mid tiers of Lounge for the most part, mid to higher tiers of Lounge. Most of the players, and then there's Yasuo, who's just been like just one of the top Japanese players for absolutely forever. Feels like, but especially more so recently with a lot of older players kind of fading out a little bit.
The only thing I'm like a little bit concerned about is they're missing Kotaran and they're missing Capera, who were two like solid players for them last season. So it'll be interesting to see how they do without them. Like, hopefully we're not going to be seeing like a big blowout. I doubt they will. Like, I'm pretty sure these guys will be able to like make up for their losses. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes.
And then bagging battle, Finite is a very new bagger. I think it was only like summertime that he kind of picked it up, but has been doing it a lot and has kind of gotten really good.
Oh yeah.
So it is like I'm not, like Henry isn't gonna absolutely smoke Finite, which a lot of people might like kind of expect. Like I said, considering he's pretty new to the bagging scene. But I remember Finite posted a video, like a kind of bagging montage, which like really showcased that he can be a threat. He knows a lot of things, which kind of a lot of people who kind of bag half-heartedly wouldn't know.
Uh-huh. I think
So utilizing those against Henry, who I feel like is probably a more conventional bagger and will just do a lot of things right, but not necessarily the more kind of lesser known strats. Yes.
I think like one thing that Finite has like to his advantage is like there's a chance that Henry's a bit rusty when it comes to bagging because he is not bagged like in a league in like I think a good 6 months because he played for L2 last season and I'm pretty sure he didn't bag any matches and if he did it might have been like a one off when Maxi couldn't play. But
yeah, they had Maxi and Twingy covering, and he was in that team to run.
yeah,
So he won't have been bagging any more than 1 or 2 matches.
and like I've not seen him like bagging in scrims too much, but hopefully he's able to keep his skills from like when he was like bagging high devs. Because he has bagged for teams like KG before.
Yeah, exactly. He's got the experience. He's got the knowledge. Like I said, he will arguably be the conventionally better bagger compared to Finite.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. We'll see. It's obviously going to be a more race by race thing, as is bagging. It's quite heavily dependent on RNG as well.
Okay, we got Japanese track names. So one team's picking Maple, the other team's picking KC.
Yeah,
I believe we're seeing Maple coming in, which would be, I believe, a UC pick.
this was a UC pick. Yes, we saw on the English POV that we had just for us.
The script POV.
So here we go. Yasu starting in first. Pretty favorable position to start on Maple. Obviously, everyone who plays this game knows by now. Alt spots, you pick Maple, 5th hop sync, yada yada yada.
I think that's 2-3 for Berserk right now. Are we going to be seeing a back from Yasu? Well, no, we're seeing it now. It does not seem to connect, but just seeing
Yasu kind of already spread from the pack a little bit. So this is going to be a relatively peaceful run.
Oh yeah,
with his teammate behind him as well.
We're seeing Yasuo getting a green up. It doesn't seem to connect. I believe UC are top 3 right now. Like they've definitely done their job well. Like especially Yasuo, he done like the combination of just having good lines in first and being able to back his, the Berserk members, and obviously like good communications, allowing them to not accidentally team kill, getting in pretty simple top 3 for UC.
Pretty easy to mess up on this track. I feel like there's a lot that can go wrong, and what can go wrong is like pretty big. So, safe approach while like driving fast that Yasu is taking.
Oh, and we see Yasu. We see Yasu getting that fib does connect, and it really screws over the Berserk member. Yasu getting Yasuo, which is not going to be confusing.
No, not confusing at all. I think so. Unless like something crazy happened at the back, it's gonna remain top 2 for Berserk. No, not Berserk. Sorry, for UC. With Berserk, just Yasuo is a mile in last. I'm not too sure what happened there.
Yeah, unfortunately, we've got this probably the 2 most boring POVs right now. We got first and we got 8th, so we really got to choose your poison. I think it's probably best if we just view first. Are we going to be seeing Fib at the same location again? We're not.
Oh, he's on awkward wiggler cycles, but is fast enough to get past them.
Yeah, he's too easy for Yasuo. Nothing can stop this man. Maybe we'll be seeing some like shenanigans like in the now section, just some like team back spams to get out of the Berserk member and free. We are seeing a Fib back.
Top 2 at the very least for UC. It's impossible to see because Yasu's barely looking back and he's been able to run. That's top 3 though. Wait, is that a top 4? Is that a top 4 race 1? I think we saw Iron Army coming in on the line.
I don't know. It's just we just unfortunately have like the two worst PMVs right
Yeah.
now. So, but a top four would be absolutely huge for UC. Like, if this is a top four, I can just see UC winning this whole thing just right off the bat because, like, I remember from finals, and yeah, we are seeing the
Yeah,
top
that's
four,
a top four. That is absolutely huge.
top 410. That is huge for UC. But
Well, it's an understatement to say that it's a good start.
it is a fantastic start. But
Yeah,
as I was saying, the reason why I'm like a bit more confident than like I probably should be on UC winning the whole war after race one is that I remember when I was like casting D2 finals, Five got an early lead on Berserk. Like first two races were like a top three and a top 2-4 or something, and it just looked like they gave up. They ended up losing the second finals match by like 130. So hopefully they're able to
yeah.
like stay strong, like despite having a bad first race, and hopefully we're going to be seeing a good comeback.
For the sake of a good cast, I hope it's close.
Hell yeah!
Ultimately, like it's week one. The result like won't matter too much in the grand scheme of things unless the teams are neck and neck going into like the last week.
I mean, in a div like as close as D2, I don't know if it's like too smart to say that.
Yeah.
Like every match matters.
That was my next point though. Like you want to like you obviously you can take anything you get, and also yeah, there's like anyone can win this division. I feel like UC are kind of like closer to being the favorites, but I don't think there is an outright favorite.
Yeah, just checking Yasuo's POV real quick, just to see what he's doing in the bottom spots. He does seem to pull triple shrooms. He was able to get up there. We're seeing
Yeah,
a 3-4-5 for UC right now. 2-3-4-5 actually.
So and we Yasuo gets hit out of first by a snipe from Suke.
And is he getting redded here? Yeah, yes. That's a top three for Berserk.
Out. That's top three with 2 shrooms in third for Berserk right now. And that is ZR taking up the spot at the back.
Yeah, but Yasuo's getting the box in 8. What's he getting? He's getting
Bill.
triple shrooms.
No.
Just want to see the bagging battle right now. It does look like both baggers are like have a golden or triple shrooms. Yeah, like no one has shocked it, but Berserk is looking in favor. They are getting glued, but they had shrooms in 2-3, so they're still strong in top 2.
Blue means absolutely nothing in that situation because they are still quite literally gaming.
Yeah,
at least one of them can take cut next lap, providing there's no power shock. So
yeah, and like
very favorable.
And like with Gardens, like there's like a right angle turn like every 2 seconds, so like Yasuo is safe to just hold his shroom and not get protection, I think. But the only place where like he might get hit is that like grass section, and he's still safe. So yeah, like they should still be first, if not top 2 after cut.
Hip isn't taking cut, but Yasuo obviously is, and yeah, you're right. They do remain top 2.
We do see Yasuo goldening up though. One of the Berserk members gets hit, so they're only top 2 now instead of top 3. We're seeing Henry pulling shots.
With shock. This could be a huge turnaround for UC. It's Yasuo was able to infiltrate the top spots, but Yasuo keeping hold of first. Not a shock. Okay, I think Hip shroomed up or something because he got considerably further ahead.
Yeah, a shroom is not what you want. You need a red to get a shock red. Like he's gaining like 2 points from that max, and he's not even able to do that. So very, very good comeback race for Berserk. We love to see it. I mean, they had no way to really use it. Aside from maybe to kill like the UC, or sorry, to kill the Berserk member that's like not in top 2-4. But they must have just not been able to pull dodges or anything to like kill him. So I guess it was better just safe than sorry. Maybe it was in a dodge. I don't know.
Well, and so obviously, there is a DC for UC, being Ayanami. So as you were kind of saying, like after the first race, how Berserk let themselves get down and out after kind of 2 bad races last season in playoffs. This time, obviously not the case.
Yes.
Very like solid work as a unit. Like they were running in top 2, top 3 for the entire race after they hit Yasu out lap
Yeah,
1.
we're gonna see a reset, obviously. But yeah,
Nah.
they done their job. Like you just need to on gardens, especially if you're picking it to make it a reset track. You just want to stop and get your boxes in 7-8, get your shrooms, and like just hold A, which they were able to successfully do. And then I guess Berserk were fortunate in a way that UC got shot but weren't really able. The one, they got it really late, and two, they weren't able to use it in a way that would like make a huge impact. Like if Yasu got like a red inferno instead of a shroom, I'd imagine it would have been used. But like, yeah, there was no reason for them to use it.
The only thing that they theoretically could have done in that situation would have been to shock Yasu into set in third and just pray that he pulls a red. But they're not at a time of desperation where they need to get a good race out of it.
Yeah, like they just got top 4. Like they're chilling. Even like with this winning race, like UC are still up 12 after 2.
So it's obviously not the end of the world for either team. UC could have gotten a better race, but very, just like I mentioned, very solid play from Berserk as a whole.
Yeah.
So I wasn't surprised to see them take that race, as they were the better side there. UC, I don't think UC are really gonna get affected by that. Like it is frustrating getting a bad race after on the back of a huge race.
No, I think they're fine. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
they don't really have. It's not like they played it necessarily bad. I think Berserk just played that race extremely well, and like they were just unfortunate with not being able to like use a very effective shock. So I doubt they'd be getting themselves down over it because they really have nothing to be down about.
It's arguably like always better to use to just hold shock instead of just using a shock that won't really benefit anyone.
Yeah.
So yeah, I understand taking the boring way out if you like in that situation, if you like as you see.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I guess while we're here, I guess we can just talk about the rest of D2 while we're waiting for the match to start again.
Callum try not to talk about his own team. Challenge
failed.
failed.
I'm not talking about my own team. I'm talking about the division as a whole. I don't know. We got some like very, very interesting matches to look out for in this div. Like I genuinely think anyone in this, like literally all 8 teams have a chance of winning.
I mean, to kick off D2 already, IF took a 10-0 victory against Gun last night, which is a massive way to start for any team.
Oh yeah, I have faith in Gun though. I remember back in MKPS, like I think it was season 1. Gun were in D2, and like they basically had the same lineup that they have now, and they won. Like they like made the shock and won that D2. So I have a feeling it might just be a case of like getting back into the game, like de-rusting as a team, because Gun has not been an active team for like a good couple months. I can definitely see them making a comeback from this. Like it's not the end of the world for them at all. And like they did get kind of unlucky getting faced with like the top seeded team, even though like I don't think like I was kind of surprised at the conference or the prediction stream when it came to D2 that it wasn't a lot closer. Like I was surprised to see IF at 1 point something.
Yeah, I mean, as we've mentioned between us multiple times, pretty much anyone can win this division. But if we're going off just week 1 alone, IF are currently 20-0 after 2 matches.
What was their other match?
Yeah, they played against MW2 straight after the Gun match by the looks of things. And yeah, they took home another 10-0 victory against a team, I guess, in a similar situation to Gun, who for the most part will be kind of rusty, more so as a team.
I don't know. Just looking at the match, IF did get kind of lucky in a way. MW didn't have layups.
MW did not have layups. That is correct, but I don't know. I feel like they are kind of in a similar situation to My 13 last season, where they're an all right team, but they're not like you wouldn't like you wouldn't put them like as winners against the other teams of the division.
Yeah, like
especially not against the stronger opponents without
Yeah.
their best player.
Yeah, if this MW2 lineup didn't have layups, I would have probably put them D3. But we are seeing KC coming in.
This I didn't see who picked this. I was too busy talking about IF.
Yeah, same.
But I don't know. Like, is it just me, or I don't know? I feel like this track isn't that good for second.
I don't think it is. No.
Yeah, because obviously, like we didn't see it on the POV. Yasuo did get bumped out of second immediately, and Yasu was just able to run in first.
But we are seeing the Shroom gang coming up.
Shroom gang.
And yeah, that's top 2 for Berserk right now. Oh, and Yasuo's taking the
Yasuo
as well.
taking the Shroomless.
Yo.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is slightly easier on Daisy because of the MT you get.
I mean, even with like, if it being easier, it only saves like 0.2, but it was only like 0.2 that he needed. So, are we seeing a star drop? We are seeing a star drop. Henry tries to get it. It just barely does it, which is probably a good thing, because that definitely would have been a -20.
No, Henry did actually take it on his screen as well, but by looks of things, barely avoids the remainder of the pack.
Yeah,
but Yasuo is just able to extend his lead in first with a Shroom on a track where obviously Shrooms mean a lot, but it's like
well, he's not going to be having that Shroom for much longer.
Well, yeah.
Okay, dodge the blue, nice.
Nice, standard stuff.
And we're seeing the low trick as well. This man is flying out of his mind right now. Are we going to be seeing any back spams? We're seeing one there. Is it going to impact?
It does look like someone did hit the fib. So it's not that hard to keep first on Cooper Cape, I feel like. Especially when you get 2 ground stars in first, which we are seeing Yasuo have right now.
I mean, I don't know. I think it just depends on like how close the pack is, really. I think that's the biggest variable in like being able to hold first. Like in this case where like the pack is pretty really spread apart. I say that just as Yasuo pulls triple Shrooms in 4, so never mind.
That is going to be a very impactful pull for this race.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, unless like UC gets shock or something, like, I'm pretty sure Berserk have a pretty easy first place. Even if he takes cut, like, I'm pretty sure Yasuo is still going to be in first. Probably going to be seeing a 2-3 from UC. We're seeing Henry dropping a star though. Is Yasuo going to get it? He does not get it. I don't know if I agree with that. Depends if like Dose has Shrooms as well, but I don't. He doesn't. No. Okay, is he going to be losing a spot from that?
I mean, that does look like a 2-3 from Yasu. I also don't agree with him taking the star when his teammate needed it.
It should have been Dose. Like, he had the Shroom. Like, yeah, if I don't know if Dose loses a spot from that, like we know who to blame.
I mean, I feel like is it wrong of me to say that Yasu does have a tendency to be a little bit more individually focused? Like, obviously not to the point where he's going to be like calling shots to kill his teammates, but
I don't know. I mean, luckily for Yasu, it didn't really.
It did not matter, but that's not the sort of thing you should be doing in D2.
Yeah, especially if you're like meant to be considered one of the best players in the div. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But I guess it's something for them to note for next time.
It won't be long until one of these seemingly minor hiccups is like a major issue, or it's like a 10-15 point swing for a race.
Yeah, that definitely could have ended a lot worse. Like, what if the 4th place Berserk member had like reds or something?
Like, I don't know, there's obviously endless possibilities and everything's hypothetical. When we're saying like, oh, if this didn't happen, then this could have happened.
I'm absolutely loving the Mushroom Gorge pick from UC though. Mushroom Gorge and TF, pretty standard picks. We are seeing TF though, so we're probably gonna be seeing a draft coming in from 1-4.
The advantage of being a team all from the same country, in this case Berserk, is that drafting on TF is significantly easier.
Oh yeah,
someone just has like horrifically toxic internet.
Or like they get a bad start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I mean I mostly play with American teams just because that's just how it is when you're an English speaking player. And I can't tell you how many times I've been in fourth and just have not been able to get the draft because like I start ahead on my screen. But
Yeah,
we do see
exact
the
same
draft
position.
coming in. So Berserk are top two. But I can see like
Top
Yasuo
three
being
even.
Daisy. But Yasuo being Daisy just is able to get taken out just by the Funkies being faster. You see getting into 2-3. We are seeing a draft coming in. And
It looks.
he's able to just slide in between the two, getting back to the top two. Oh, we're seeing Dose bumping up.
Oh,
Oh,
that is
that was
very good, like recovery there
that
from
was an insane
Yasuo. That could have
recovery. Yeah.
ended horribly.
And are we seeing a red into Sky?
Red
He's
does not
break it.
connect. Just barely breaks it on the first turn.
Water and fourth is not what you want though.
Yeah.
What is Yasuo doing in the back? Yasuo is just kind of going in eighth, almost fell off. But I guess okay, he's got he's just coming back off. I guess we'll just switch back to Yasuo.
Yasu is being a little goofy at the back there. Not much like I feel like it's a bit of a difficult position for Yasuo here. Like obviously he's a pretty fast player, especially for the standard of a Daisy, but it's hard to kind of break a 2-3 here.
Oh,
There's no like major shortcuts. Finite is huge!
Finite is huge, but Sky was like almost also huge for Yasuo, just like failing. I think he must have like missed the boost or something. Like if Finite was not there and like that wasn't already their dedicated plan, like that he was probably going to pass it to Sky. And just looking at the baggers, they're still waiting at the box set, so I'm imagining there's not going to be a shock.
Yeah, billion away from Henry, although
maybe Finite has a shock. Maybe we'll be seeing a second one coming in. I mean, they're 1-3. No, they'll just hold it in the end. Zenoki's in the start.
It is kind of pointless to use a shock when you are in winning positions like this. That's going to be a 1-3 by looks things 5-6 for Berserk with UC sliding in bottom 2 there.
Yeah, very, very, very good job on Berserk for making that comeback. Like, I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
Yeah, no, they have already they've already essentially just nullified the better races that UC had. Yasuo already just reminding everyone that he is the best player on this team, one of the best in the division at the moment.
Oh yeah, he played that insanely well. Like he did not make a single mistake. His only like quote unquote mistakes were being
missing
Daisy,
the low trick,
being Daisy and pulling bad items.
It's like it's obviously a lot harder to play the game as a Daisy because on 90% of the tracks you are slower and you have the weight disadvantage. So just being in the vicinity of a bunch of funkies, it's hard to make it work as a Daisy. But just like Yasuo is the sort of player that can use these like supposed disadvantages to his advantage. Use that kind of slipperiness of Daisy to just kind of make his way around funkies and also take turns tighter and everything.
Yeah, and we saw that on that race, like in the red room, lap 2. Like Yasuo was just getting a draft and he's just able to like sneak through the funkies to get Berserk back into top 2, and then he's just able to hold it.
It is like it's impressive to be able to hold a spot as a Daisy. And I would argue that Yasuo is like one of the faster players in this lobby, if not maybe even the fastest.
I don't know if I'd go with the fastest. Like they do have Zenoki.
Well, yes, obviously there is Zenoki, but like you look at this Berserk lineup and you think, yes, Yasuo is the fastest player on that team, despite being a Daisy.
Yeah. We're seeing Yasuo missing the boxes in 6th. That could be like devastating. But we do see Yasuo putting a TC, which is honestly like quite lucky on Yasuo's end. Yasuo is able to pass it to Zenoki though. Boxing 3, he's able to get a bomb. Maybe he's going to be able to get a little bit of a break. Maybe try and snipe on the cut. Oh, and that's what we're seeing. But it's just a rejection.
2 somewhat narrow misses. Things that could have gone very differently in that situation for Yasuo. But
yeah,
he just isn't able to hit the little Daisy ahead of him.
But yeah, we're seeing like even spots. We got 1-4 for Berserk right now. So
1-5 right now for Berserk.
oh,
Although
triple weapon
Yasu
3
is,
though. Is
yeah,
good.
he's doing whatever he can to fight them off and is pulling the items to do so.
And is it connecting? It doesn't.
And the
But
first one connected, but
yeah, he did take out one of them. He's just playing like Trippy Sam right now, and it's working out for him.
He is very much like, even if he didn't hit, it was putting the Berserk player in a more compromised position. We see an early shot coming in from UC. Zenoki dodges up in the bill.
I think we saw some like I think 2 of UC dodged, and then one of them also dodged in the cut. Oh, and then blooper for Yasu. I mean,
Zenoki getting target powered as well. That nullifies the effect of the shock a significant amount. But it is only Yasuo up here. Only Yasuo who is able to kind of make something out of this race for Berserk.
Yeah, definitely. Even with, especially now with UC pulling the blue, but it doesn't look like it seems like Yasu loses the.
Oh my god!
Yasu does lose the slots and is not able to pull shrooms. We're seeing Yasu just failing in 5, so no blue. So we're not going to be seeing Yasuo getting blue in the line. Yeah, he's punished quite fairly with a TC for that one.
It is, but that is a 1-3-4 for UC. So even without Yasu getting a good race, it's not going to matter. They are going to be comfortably ahead after this race. Triple shrooms, maybe able to pass Hip at the end here. Sorry, is that Hip or is that? He gets
but he's not able to. Yeah.
But it doesn't matter.
It didn't show on the cast, I believe, but what happened was Yasuo, like, he didn't do the tricks properly on the moving platforms and fell between the gaps, losing blue.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I liked how Yasu played that race, particularly when he was in the mid spots trying to hit the Berserk players behind him. Did a pretty good job of it, separating his teammates from the and obviously that left 2 shot coming in just gave them gave all 4 of them really good spots.
Yeah, it's just a shame that. Well, I mean, I think. Yasu pulling blue is obviously a good thing when his teammates in first, but as GV, and it was at the start of lap 3, so even if he didn't fail, that was like a guaranteed bottom 2 spot for him, probably.
Yeah, holding blue on any track is kind of it ruins your race, but obviously you want to do whatever you can for the team.
Yeah.
But on GV, it's kind of just like it is very much game over. Shrooms.
Oh yeah, because like in those spots like 7th, like you can even like stars obviously can take the cut. We're seeing Daisy Circuit getting picked from.
Yes.
I think that's Berserk. And are we seeing Daisy Circuit getting played?
No, what a way. That would have been the highlight of the match.
Yeah, we're unfortunately seeing this boring ass Sherbetland pick.
Oh, unlucky. But actually, no. I'm appreciating the high quality penguins that we were seeing in the preview.
Could have been that
makes this more worth living for.
Could have been a high quality Luigi and Daisy statue though.
This is true. Speaking of high quality, we have back to Yasuo's POV in second on his own once again.
Oh, he's like Zenoki's just not able to
Zenoki is inside Yasuo.
Yeah, but Yasuo's just able to pull a shroom in second. He's probably gonna have to use it to like just get up there. We're seeing ZR like golding up into first.
Zenoki does avoid the wrath of Zenoki and able to keep his shroom in third.
Right, like Zenoki is like a cracked player, but I'd say like the one thing that he does kind of struggle with is just kind of item play. Like that red, for example, like why did he like there was no way that red was ever gonna connect just because like he threw it on a turn.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of what I've seen of him, his item play can be quite questionable. Okay, so again, we have Yasu holding the blue with a UC member in first.
Let's just try and not fall off this time, Yasu. You can got this, bro. But like the back and forth that's been going on like throughout this whole war, and like I can see like Yasuo just getting up into first. It's just a 1v1 right now, but I don't know. Dose does have a bit of a break, so maybe not.
Yeah, Dose probably won't be caught, but Cast Mine's back about 15 seconds. Yasuo was able to hit one of the UC players while the other one got TC'd. Although Finite is in 10th,
Yeah.
Berserk arguably in the better position so far this race.
Yeah, it does look like Berserk's going to be getting the shot, just considering Henry fell off in 9th with Bill, and it doesn't look like Finite is really doing anything.
Yeah, Finite's kind of holding where he is and trying not to get hit, which is a pretty obvious sign that he has shock, especially with Henry driving ahead of Ayanami in first.
Are we going to be seeing a first time? No, we're not. I don't. Oh, that green. Oh, did that green connect? That was huge.
That was a beautiful green from Ayanami there.
That was huge from Dose.
It's just. Oh no, it's not. It's not just Yasuo up here now, because teammates are in 3-4 behind him. And we might still see a winning race here. 2, 3, 4 coming in with Zenoki slotting in right behind them, but Hip is going to finish in last. So not as good a race as it could have been.
Yeah, once again, it's just a shame that we didn't have other POVs, because it would have been really interesting to see like what would have happened on Berserk. And I'm guessing like the Berserk members are just able to pull like triple reds and megas and stuff just to, well, probably not megas, but like triple reds and stuff just to kill the Berserk members. Because even like with that back spam, that beautiful back spam from Dose, they were still able to get to 3-4. But it's just unfortunate that like the two POVs we have are the guy holding and the guy who's like guaranteed second unless he hits an item.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of like, it's obviously, like I mentioned previously, it's unfortunate on Yasu's end to have to hold that blue for as long as he did, especially with no shock that race. But yeah, we did see Ayanami just kind of holding down first the entire race, and there wasn't really anything that could have got to him.
Yeah, like he just done his job.
He was very much protected by his teammates, as was Yasuo for a lot of it. But then, again, we're going to keep coming back to that perfectly timed back spam in the cave lap 3.
I think that caused 8th, right? Like that caused 2, 3, 4, 8 instead of 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm pretty sure it did, yeah, because he just was not able to catch up. Obviously, like we did see a few times that race, showcasing the ability of using Daisy and just having more freedom to move a lot of the time. Like, obviously, around other players, being Daisy can be disadvantaged, but when you're avoiding back spams like Yasuo that race, being able to weave in and out of like tight situations like that, being a Daisy can really help.
Yeah, and I think he's definitely been able to do that because, like, I genuinely like. Has Yasuo been hit once via back spam this war? Like
via back spam, I don't think so. No.
Yeah, like he's just been avoiding everything.
Just knows the functions of Daisy like the back of his hand. At this point, after years of experience.
Oh yeah, what are we seeing? We're seeing DDR coming in from UC and RBC coming from Berserk. Pretty bog standard pace. We are seeing a one solo Daisy circuit. We want the Daisy circuit.
Come on, please.
Oh, no. DDR. Anyway, just imagine like top 2 will probably be taking Sandhop. Maybe 3 we'll just be going for the wide box. It'll just be interesting to see how UC is able to take advantage of their favorable starting positions. Like
Yasu, I know Yasu likes this track a lot for first. Is very strong on it.
Yeah, we see Yasu going for Sandhop.
Very, very clean start to the race, and we'll probably keep this.
Yasuo decided not to go for it. Like Yasuo is like in 3rd right now. Just want to like switch to his POV real quick. He's got triple nanas out.
Nana almost connecting from Yasuo.
We're gonna be see. Did Dose take like a bad? I think Dose took a bad wall glitch. Like he was able to gain some distance.
Rare mistake from Yasuo sniping himself after. To be fair, I don't think Dose had that bad of a wall glitch. It was mainly just Yasuo took it very like clean.
But yeah, I mean that is like secured a free top 2 for UC. But never mind, Dose fills the Sandhop.
And that is a Berserk member taking Ultra with a golden by the looks of things. Yasu still kind of like untouched in first though, and able to break away on his favorite track.
Yeah, and Yasuo's got a Shrim in 2nd, but like even like with him taking the cut, like he's gonna need like a shock red or like Yasu to just fail in 1st, or a blue in order to like get that top spot. If you just look at the bagger POVs real quick, we're interested to see what's going on. We are seeing UC holding shot.
Henry has the shock and is going out of, well, not out of bounds, obviously, but into a more...
Henry's going on an adventure.
That is one way of keeping shock. I respect it.
We do see Yasu able to connect a back spam to Yasuo, though, so he basically has a guaranteed first, even with that like mucked up wall glitch. Yeah, he's still like gone in first. But once again, I wish we had more POVs because I want to see like a bottom spot UC to see how they use their shock. Imagine if we shocking their bottom spot into boxes, assuming no Berserk.
No, we do see a UC player shrooming up, and I think that's Sky that takes second, just as they were crossing the line.
Yeah, top 2-4 for UC.
It might have even been top 2-4-5. I saw both Zenoki and Ayanami crossing the line together.
Yeah, we've been seeing from UC them getting shocks and just playing it safe, which is like worked out in their favor. Like both here and on Gardens. Like they got shocked and just decided not to use it because they're like, yeah, we're getting a good race regardless. We better not we're best not just floundering and throwing it away.
Floundering.
Gotta feel to the Troy fans. Gotta feel to them somewhere. Get them into the competitive scene. What should I do? Should I whenever a shot gets called, just go bam.
No, it was only a 10-point deficit at the halfway point, but a big race, 17-point race from UC here does put them a little more comfortably ahead. Like the next race, like can only be part of the process of catching up for Berserk.
Oh yeah, it just once again Berserk need to get their head in the game, make a comeback. Like I know they can. They've done it before. They've got 4 races to do it again.
5 races.
To do it again.
Yeah, it's like I think like the problem that Berserk are kind of having right now is that Yasuo is a little isolated in top spots. Like we saw it more that race when I think they were UC were top 2-4-5, and Yasuo just kind of had to.
Yeah,
he lost a lot of time from avoiding stuff and couldn't really get close to Yasuo in first.
I mean, it kind of happened on Sherbet as well when Yasuo was like the only one up there until like the end of lap 3. So it'd be nice to see like more Berserk members just getting up there. I think we're seeing a top 3 or we're seeing a top 2-4 for UC right now, but that's Delfino, so it does not matter. We just see a back spam from Yasuo connecting. Once again, though, it's Delfino, so it probably doesn't matter.
It would be interesting to see Yasuo, like by the looks of things so far, taking a more like catch-up approach to this race, as we've commonly just seen him running it up and not really being hit out of the top spots. Whereas now he's actually going to have to fight back through the pack after starting towards the back.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting seeing how he does it. He is able to pull his triple shrooms in 6th, though, which is fortunate. Like,
triple shrooms at this point, though, like you have to hold them for a while or use them like he is here. Like he will get another box in 7th, providing he plays his cards right, going into first set. You have Yasuo currently in first. I would like to see more of Yasuo's POV this race, since it looks like Yasuo is set to just run in first.
We're seeing Yasuo with like a box in 8 with a single red. Like, we need to see like star. Oh, we do see the star. It's like the best chain he could have gotten
after an incident with the bagger, but nothing major. I doubt that would be a pen.
No, it won. It didn't do anything. We are seeing a golden though, and then Henry's POV. That's a bill in 10. So either going to be a Berserk shock or it's going to be shockless. I think.
Currently bottom 2 from Berserk, but that is 4-5-6 from UC. Assuming Yasuo kept first. Oh, it is okay. The back spots are a lot more mixed now. And Yasuo.
I just want to say, the Berserk bagger. We do see Finite going forward, which does imply to me that he does have shock. So we might be seeing a shot coming in maybe last second to get like Berserk members into bottom sets into boxes. But they are top 2, so I do imagine they're top 2 force.
Oh, that is a beautiful pull from Yasuo. This is gonna get them all the way up while being 1-3 already. That's 1-3-4 from Berserk.
But we see Zenoki just coming in clutch, preventing the top 3 from happening, and just beautifully just evading past the Berserk members, avoiding dying on the line, and able to secure second instead of a top 3.
And for Yasuo, well, that was one of the races of all time for Yasuo.
That was one of the races. I don't think Yasuo is very happy right now.
Yeah, every item challenge successful.
Yasuo's doing the funny where he does not finish because he is mad.
That is I mean, I would be mad in that situation. That is quite frustrating, just being shafted out of a top spot lap 3.
Oh yeah, but.
That is a 1-3-4 for Berserk, which is exactly what they need. Closing the gap to 14 with 1 GP left.
Yes. Good job on Berserk for making that comeback. We're going to see it again. Hopefully I've not just given the caster curse to Berserk, but they've done it once, so they're going to do it again.
No, I'm going to nullify that, and I'm going to say that UC should... I don't know. I don't see UC losing this lead. I feel like they have been playing stronger throughout the majority of the races.
I guess. I mean, I think UC are definitely playing more as a unit, whereas Berserk just feels like Team Yasuo.
Berserk is Yasuo +4 right now. This wall, I hate describing teams like that. It feels really harsh on the remainder of the team, and obviously the team is only as good as its worst player. But Yasuo has been isolated way more than kind of what should happen. Although we did see on Delfino, Yasuo taking a more bagging approach to the race, and they got a better race out of it because he wasn't isolated and they had to work more as a team.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we could see a noticeable shift in the way that Berserk play the remainder of the races.
Yeah, we're seeing Gorgon coming in right now. I don't know what Zenoki has right now. Maybe. Oh, I think that was yeah. Okay, Zenoki's going for shrooms. Sky, I think, was megaing up, so he might have maybe put the lucky shroom in second.
Sky, I think, chained the box in fourth. With that
mega. Okay, yeah. You see,
but Zenoki does fail
the gap in 2022.
Yasuo gets the draft into first.
Oh,
kind of isolated once again, but at the same time is. Oh no, he's not isolated at all because his teammates are in 3-4 by the looks of things, with just Sky being up here.
Oh no, you see, literally got the jackpot. They had shrooms.
Zenoki, man.
They got shrooms in 2-3, and Zenoki fills the gap, and Sky just allows himself to get drafted.
So it's looking like a bottom 3 right now for UC, and if we do look at the bagger POV real quick, I'm interested to see what's going on in that department. After Yasuo chains dodges, Henry loses Bill in 10th.
So it's just eyes on the minimap right now to see if there's a Daisy waiting, or if there's a Daisy going forwards with the pack, and it does look like there is a Daisy going forward. Yeah, we see Finite just in going forward with Shock, so we might be seeing a TS coming in, or I mean both of these teams they are quite conservative with their Shock, so we might not even see anything again.
Oh, crucial miss from Yasuo there, but it's looking like they are going to get the TS off on at least one of UC's players. He is in range for a draft, but can't get it off just yet.
Yeah, I think that's too late.
It was too late for him. But that is going to be a 2-3-4 for Berserk, with Suke coming in last. But that I'm not sure how I feel about that race, because one moment we looked, Berserk were 1-3-4-5, I believe, and we're kind of just in the driver's seat. Next time we look, it's just Yasuo isolated up there again with UC in 1-3-4. I
think you sent a race of all time curse from Yasuo to all of UC. We're seeing another very, very good race for Berserk though, 2-3-4-8. So it's a small winning race, but they're still down. They're only down single digits now, and any win means a lot when the matches are this close with only 2 races or 3 races to go.
A winning race in any match is always it always like you can't you benefit from winning a race regardless, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm tripping over my words. I'm so sorry.
You're good. You're good.
It's
I do it all the
it's
time as well.
it's good. It's good that Berserk didn't like you. Got to keep in mind that they did get bottom 4 race 1, and they are now only down by 9. If that race 1 didn't happen, they would be winning right now. They had arguably they had the disadvantage going into it, and have kept it close the entire time. Like I think that race 1 was the biggest the deficit has been at any point in the war.
Yeah, and we absolutely love to see it. And we're seeing another underrated track, I think, DK Jungle Parkway. This is
Parkway.
like top 10 tracks for me, but just the teams I play with like never pick it.
If I was able to play it more often, I would probably consider it top 10. But yeah, no one likes to pick it. But I'm assuming having a daisy on this track is an advantage. A lot of windy turns.
And it's only an advantage if the Daisy can get up there, and unfortunately for Yasuo, he's stuck in the middle of the pack right now.
I wouldn't say this is too bad of a position. Like he is able to get the red off onto Sky, maybe? No, Sky pulls the trail out just in time, and he's now stuck behind Zenoki, but does get the draft. Again, being a Daisy, can take advantage of these turns.
And Zenoki's able to get like the wheelie bump and like the
mid-slip drift.
Yeah. We're going to be seeing some nanosnites coming up. See one attempt. We're probably going to be seeing a red coming in here. No, we don't. I mean, probably safe. That could have possibly been like a guaranteed side red though, but I mean, it makes sense for not to do it.
I was surprised to not see a chain going into last set.
Are we seeing Yasuo hit anyone? We do see Yasuo getting Yasuo. That's not confusing, yeah. But we are seeing top 2 still for UC. Berserk coming in 3-4. We're seeing an impact from Yasuo.
Top 2, not much else for UC though. Well, okay, no, we do see Zenoki in 5, which is a decent position to be in. Very nice play from Yasuo to slow down to hit that 8th place box after Ayanami has been chaining.
Sorry.
Ayanami isn't using anything, so this could show that he has a good item.
Oh, he just shrimmed up there, and
Never
it's
mind.
still shockless. Never mind. Never mind. I thought Five Night might have pulled shock in 9 there, but no, it's still shockless for both teams right now. So I imagine this will be shockless, if not like a last second shock at the end to get into boxes or something.
There is a blue coming in, which does connect on Saki in 4th.
Yep. That's a 1-3 now for UC, or not UC, for Berserk. Which is what they need. It's like another small winning race, but they're only down 9. So they're just trying their very, very best to keep this. We are seeing Yasuo pulling triple reds in 4 though. Is this going to be what they need?
That is going to be a UC shot coming in with the shock red and a dodge from Saki.
That's a beautiful shock. And then
for the win, TC. Gets sniped by
TR takes it. Oh my god, he's huge.
And that is going to be a bottom 2 by the looks of things for UC. Huge play there from ZR, getting that green on the end of the bridge and taking the TC. If
that is like what wins Berserk the war, then like, oh my god, dude.
Club hero at that point.
he just came in clutch when he needed it. He got the green snipe, he saw the opportunity and he took it. Like, after that shock, I was like, in my mind, I was like, yeah, this is curtains. This is curtains. After the further one TC. But no. Not at all.
That's a +1 race for Berserk. That is...
So yeah, ZR, well done on being carry.
Sorry, yeah, that's a +1 race for ZR with just play of the game.
100%. That must have been like at least like a 6-7 point swing.
Yeah, that is easily like a 1-3-4 or top 2-4 for Berserk. Sorry, for UC without that green snipe. We love to see it. Love to see it.
So 2 races to go. Berserker down 8.
Oh, like I said, top 4 race 1. to bring it back to this point, like regardless of the end result, this is an impressive performance from Berserk.
Yeah, everyone has been playing well. Like, I genuinely don't know if any of these guys are having a bad performance right now. Maybe like a couple of like the Berserk members aren't doing like what Yasuo has been doing, but like even then, like they're not playing bad.
Yasuo's role in this team pretty much is to just be the one making plays, and that's the thing. Whereas like the other players, kind of, it makes more sense for them to sit back and be the ones kind of benefiting from Yasuo's promise. With like I said, him being in top spots about 90% of the time, being on his own, but able to like if they just need to. I would say the Berserk need to put themselves in like just very slightly higher positions than they have been. Because as soon as Yasuo is able to make a play onto one of UC, his teammates should be benefiting from it. And we have seen a lot of times like he's kind of just been staying up there and there's been no support.
Come on, just one Daisy Circuit. Just one Daisy Circuit, dude. What the
please,
dude?
You know what? I'm pinging both teams and telling them to pick Daisy Circuit race 12.
Dude,
I see it. No, I'm not doing that.
I've been getting teased so much by Berserk. Like, they were picking it all the time in finals as well and just did not get it. Dude. I can't.
I'm done. No. I'm retiring. Okay, we see the draft from Hip and Yasuo keeps his spot. And the Japanese lag advantage. Skull, skull, skull.
No, it's not lag advantage, it's skill. We're gonna be seeing some like double backs, some niche double backs coming in from Berserk.
Nope, not yet.
I don't think we're seeing them. I think Yasuo's probably just gonna like get rid of his stuff here, shroom into boxes, and take out. Get into first.
I think I like the way that Yasuo played that with the kind of acceptance that Zenoki was probably ahead on his screen, so there was not much point in backing.
Yep.
Beautiful spiral.
Yeah, and we're just seeing like pretty cookie cutter. Berserk just taking cut in top two. Maybe switch to Yasuo's POV real quick, just because I think Yasuo has a pretty free first. We don't see cut being blocked.
It is a top two for Berserk.
We do see ZN falling off though. That can be like huge, like a huge loss for UC, like especially like with stuff being this close.
Although we do see a blue coming in onto Yasuo. Forget that free first that you said he had. It's now down to Hip to kind of keep it going up there. Awkward draft, but he does make it work.
Yeah, it's all down to get boxed in fourth. Fortunately, pulls a blue. We see Saki.
I think Saki fails the cut as well.
Yeah, and then good job avoiding the back spams there. So if Berserk are able to get shock and they're able to like just hold this one free, I want to see the bagger POV real quick. Yeah, we're seeing Henry in 10th.
Henry is currently slamming his head against the wall with Finite in 9th.
Yeah, but Finite's driving with the pack. I think Finite pulled a shock in 9 there. But that might be the shock in 9 that secures them the win. Just depending on how they play their cards for this next lap.
It could also be that Finite is holding a starter drop for first. Because Berserk do still hold first for now.
I mean, I don't know, if we just want to take another look at Henry, like it does look like he's still like just goldening. But he is driving forward. He pulls Bell. Okay.
Yeah.
Finite has the shock fan.
It's going to be... Oh, well, it all depends on what items Berserk have. Obviously, with UC in 2-3, they can kind of afford a pretty, like, even race.
But we might
obviously, it's not ideal, but...
I mean, we might be able to see a boy on the line. Like, but shock coming in
which does TS
Does it TS both of them?
It was the tiniest gaps in the game.
Oh, no, it does not TS both of them, but we are seeing a 1-3 for Berserk. Another winning race.
1-3, I think that's a 5-6 because there was the Bill on the line, which was a player from Berserk, with the remaining player slotting him right behind.
But yeah, like that shock was like it doesn't seem to do much, but I imagine it got the bottom spots into boxes as well. Like I don't think like that shock probably wasn't intended to TS. Like I think the main objective was just to get bottom spots into boxes and like hope they pull triple shrooms and goldens, which they seem to have done to secure like the 5-6 there.
Yeah, and that it's essentially tied up going into last race.
Oh yeah.
That like whoever wins this race takes the war like as a whole.
Yeah, this is a real nail biter, folks. You've chosen a very good match to join into race 11. UC
3-point
are
deficit in
down
Berserk's
3.
favor.
I want to see Berserk win.
I think this is the first time that Berserk have been in the lead throughout this war.
I feel like Berserk have they've worked hard for this 3 points, and I want to see them win.
I still just want to keep giving it the shout out to ZR for that play at the end of Parkway.
Yeah, even
though
though
Green could have easily hit one of the two Nanas either side of Yasu.
Yeah, even though we are getting flamed in the chat for hyping up a green snipe on a straight. It was
it doesn't matter. It's the magnitude of the play, not the actual play itself.
Yeah, okay, we got a lot of backseat gamers in the chat right now, but no matter. What are we seeing? Are we seeing BCWii? That's huge for Yasuo.
No, this is the waste. This is a waste of a war. I didn't see Daisy Circuit.
No, I'm pretty sure Yasuo he made left side glitch at one point. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he seems like that sort of player.
So even if these guys block glitch, who cares? Yasuo is still doing the glitch. No one can stop him. But I mean, he is looking pretty safe in second right now. So maybe seeing. Oh, never mind. We're seeing Yasuo coming up. Maybe if Yasuo can get killed. Yeah, we do see him getting killed. So he just needs to hold a second from Dose.
Yasu is just extremely fast as well, so he's able to just muscle ahead of the UC players next to him.
And I think Berserker top 3 right now, and Yasu, easy.
Beautiful glitch.
And I don't know if anyone behind him is taking it. I don't think so. Yeah, Yasu just has a free first right now, and I think that's a top 2, but for a top 2 for Berserk, but all of UC are behind him, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to be seeing a red connecting? No, I doubt it.
That's some pretty sketchy but good avoidance from Yasu there. It's always annoying to try and break reds without a trail.
Yeah, but what matters the most right now is the bagging. I don't see UC taking out this top 2 unless they pull blues. And the bottom 2 are 1 both funkies and 2 pretty gone in bottom 2. So I just want to see the bagger POV real quick.
We also we did see Yasuo opting to not take glitch. So he has kind of got that comfortable lead. Right now we do see Finite in 10th. And Henry doesn't have the shock.
Oh, and that's a blue coming in for Yasuo.
Blue comes in. Can we just switch to the bagger POV real quick?
Yeah, we see
Henry has put the shock in 9th.
Is this going to be the shot that wins in the war?
I mean, I don't know because it's a pretty monumental top 3.
Yeah,
for Berserk right now.
I don't think. Yeah, we should not see a TS on Yasuo. I'm guessing we're just waiting for hopefully Yasuo to maybe pull a Mega in 4, maybe do a TS at the very end, maybe to get 2 free. But that shot coming in, TS and Yasuo in 4th. No,
TS is the highest spot for UC, which is not good at all.
No, that's called it. That's the war. I think Berserk have won from that botched up shock. Oh no.
Yasuo is able to keep first after just taking glitch and running untouched for the remainder of the race.
Oh, the guy that called that shot.
That's the top 2. That's the win.
Oh yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, Berserk take this home in style with a top 3 last race. That is an impressive comeback from Berserk.
Yeah, I'm so happy to see it. I really did not want to see a repeat of these finals. I didn't see it. So very, very, very well played on Berserk for making that comeback.
As I previously mentioned, Berserk were not in the lead at any point in the war until race 11.
Yeah, but I mean, with the GSC format, I believe that's 6-4, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably, yeah. I'd say that seems about right, although can never be too sure. Let me just check the table bot real quick.
Yeah, whoever called that shot must be feeling pretty bad about themselves right now. Like, that bad shot call, I don't want to say cost the war, but, like, I don't know.
I'm looking at it. I think that's an 8-2 victory for Berserk.
Fair enough. Well, I guess, like, UC's, like, big races of, like, the only one problem with, like, the GSC format is, like, if teams get big races, but they get them, like, kind of spread apart the way that UC did, like, they can't really benefit from the new formatting. But, I mean, they still got their 2 points, which would have been better than, like, an old format. So,
where
like,
they just lose, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, big props to UC and Berserk for just keeping a very, very close match.
Obviously, like for both teams in a tight wall, like the resilience required to like not let them like the most minor thing get to you. Like both teams just seem to keep strong. Like I don't remember seeing any major mistakes from either side this war, especially as the match like went on. Like
Yeah.
it was just very clean, consistent gameplay from both ends.
Yeah,
With
like,
Berserk just being the better team when it mattered.
yeah, like, genuinely, like, no one played bad. Like, every single player, like, in that room all played, like, their hearts out. So I'm sure UC will be able to make a comeback from this loss and be able to, like, provide a very entertaining rest of the season. Like, both for, like, themselves and, like, all of us watching.
But at the end of the day, that is a 24-point victory for Berserk. Did Berserk didn't wait? Which team was it that played last season? Right, it was Berserk.
Yeah, Berserk.
So yeah, making up for the tough loss they had in the league last season with a very good start against one of the more probably like favorites to win.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to keep in mind that they didn't have, like you mentioned right at the start, no Kotoran and no Capera for Berserk, who would be like perfect companions for Yasuo in this side.
Yeah, just proving that, like, there's no carries in it. Well, I mean, there's Yasuo, but aside from Yasuo, there's no big carries with, like, Capera and Kotoran, which I was scared of going into the match. But I think we should probably just wrap it up here.
There's not much more to say about it. Just huge congrats to both teams, and thank you very much for providing this entertaining of a match.
Yeah, if you can't get enough GSC action, we do have we've got 2 matches tomorrow. Or sorry, we've got a match later today at 3 EST, Daisy against SE, and then Sunday we've got RS versus LSU. So yeah,
Ooh.
two very interesting matches. Definitely ones to look out for. But
And there will be people streaming matches all day. Like myself personally, my team is playing again later on at 5 p.m. Eastern. When do LV play, Callum? I feel bad for not asking
LV
about that.
play. I actually don't know when LV play. They, I think it's still getting determined. But
Fair enough
I
then.
think both matches are on Sunday at some point though.
Okay.
So yeah,
So
good luck to all the teams, and yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll
thank you
talk
for
to you guys
coming
soon.
along.
Bye bye.
See ya.